Hello and good morning. It is Sunday, April 7th. It's been a million years since I did a video, so sorry about that. Today I'm gonna make a cake and it's kind of a surprise for Andy. So I've got the door closed so he can't hear me talk and know what I'm up to. I'm going to make a peanut butter cup overload cake and it's going to be a big old pain. It's 3 layers of chocolate cake and then like peanut butter layers in the middle along with peanut butter cups, and then it's covered with peanut butter frosting and then a chocolate ganache. So I'm gonna make it for him and then I'll probably just take the rest into work because it's gonna be too much for us to keep around here. So this recipe is from Brown Eyed Baker and I love her recipes, but they're oftentimes very involved and they take a long time. So it's just something to keep in mind. This is what hers looks like. I don't know that mine will look like that. Let's hope so. And then you can see the layers. So the 3 layers of chocolate. This is kind of a blurry image. There you go, that's more crisp. 3 layers of chocolate and then the peanut butter, which does have the cups right there. And then more peanut butter frosting plus the chocolate ganache and then that little bit of decor. So anyways, that's what I'm gonna make for him as a little surprise today. So I just went to Trader Joe's. I got like a bunch of these peanut butter cups because you're supposed to use 30 and I don't know how many come in one. So I was like, let's just get 2. Had to get peanut butter, more vanilla frosting, all kinds of stuff. And then you use actual coffee with it. So I got some coffee, although it kind of spilled. Oh, and over here, Andy is trying to grow some avocados. So we'll see how that goes. So that's that little experiment. Well, this is the easy part to me. We've got the batter ready. I love this mixer Andy got me for Christmas the other year. It's so cute and so pink. Anyway, so I've got 3 8-inch rounds, although I feel like this one's a little bit bigger. Maybe it's like 10 inches, I don't know. So I'm gonna bake that for 20 minutes. And then once I put that in the oven, I'm gonna start on the peanut butter filling and or peanut butter frosting, excuse me. And then I'm gonna add some of these peanut butter cups. It'll be pretty cool. So yeah, this is gonna be quite a cake. Wanted to be bad girl, get yourself a bad boy, da da da. So the peanut butter filling has a really good texture right now. Hang on, I'm right-handed, so this might be a little awkward. Using my left hand. It smells like a big blob of peanut butter basically, and I use an entire jar, like 16 ounces or 2 cups of peanut butter. So we got that going on. And yeah, I know that this does have to go into the fridge for like an hour or something, which is why it takes like a million years to do. And I'll do the chocolate ganache later. That's it. So it's really just the layers of chocolate cake, the peanut butter filling stuff, and I do need to bash up or like cut up some of the peanut butter cups because I know that those go into the layers, and then you do the chocolate ganache on top. So that's it. Maybe not as bad as a Snickers cake. So if you remember, I had done the Snickers cake. I don't know if that was last year or 2 years ago. It was when we were living here. We've been here almost 2 years. It must have been last year. I did a Snickers cake and it was such a pain in the butt and it took so long. Andy loved it though, so I was like, this is like a once in a year kind of cake. Yeah, so he really enjoyed it, but it's by the same person, so I thought, is this gonna be like the Snickers cake again? But it's not as bad and as involved as that so far. So I'm just gonna chat with you while I unwrap some of these little peanut butter cups. So what's happened within the last month or so, I went and saw my family for my sister's birthday. She turned 36. I didn't vlog it. I kind of just wasn't in the mood for it, you know? Because sometimes you want to, sometimes you don't. And anyway, so yeah, my sister turned 36. That was great. I saw my nieces, my dad who recently injured his foot, my mom, you know, all the animals and stuff. So that was great. So my sister had her birthday. The next birthday up is my dad's actually at the end of April, and then mine. And we also celebrated Slinky's birthday. We don't know if it actually, we don't really know what his birthday is, because when you get a dog from the shelter, you know, they said he was between 7 months to a year old, and we weren't really sure. So we just decided to pretend that the day we adopted him, he's 1 year old. So each year on his adoption anniversary, which is March 20th, we're gonna say happy birthday and adoption anniversary. Or I think some people call it their gotcha day. That's what I've heard. So, yeah. So that was fun for Slinky, actually. I kind of forgot to get anything for him. So the day before I was like, oh my God, I didn't get anything for Slinky's birthday. So I ran out to the pet house and got him these little dog treats that say, like a special one that says happy birthday handwritten on it, and then some treats and toys and stuff. So his birthday, we were just like, here's a toy, here's a toy, here's a treat. And he was having a good old time. So I think he enjoyed his birthday. Yeah, maybe is that it? I don't know. Just my sister's birthday, Slinky's B-Day. Things have been pretty busy otherwise. For my birthday, we're just gonna do a little staycation. We've been thinking about going on a trip. Like last year, we did a few trips. We went up to Los Alamos for one, and then we went to Solvang for another trip, and then we did Sherman Oaks for his grandma. And we are gonna have some trips coming up this year. Like we are gonna see his grandma in Sherman Oaks. I've got my little UCLA work trip, which is awesome. And we do want to maybe go to Ojai or Ventura, but we're just kind of gonna keep it low key for my birthday. That reminds me, last weekend we did do neat stuff. We went to the zoo, which we haven't been in like over a year because our membership expired, and we saw the koalas. They have new koalas, which were actually really disappointing. The koalas were just like with their backs to us, and we couldn't see their faces, and they weren't doing anything. So that wasn't as fun, but we did get to see like the Amur leopard and snow leopard walking around and being active. And then the giraffes are way bigger now because they have a few baby giraffes there. So yeah, we had a good time at the zoo. And then we saw that movie called Us, that scary movie. It's good, but I feel like Get Out was way better and way more trippy, and you just keep thinking about it and thinking about it. So if you're a fan of, is it Key or Peele? We used to watch Key and Peele. I think it's Jordan Peele, right? If you're a fan of Get Out, then you'll probably like Us, but it's not quite as good to me. So yeah, so we went and saw a scary movie at the theater, and we're just trying to get out and do stuff on the weekends. And all right, it's time to start assembling the cake. So I've got a layer of cake right here, and the top of it just got a little bit grody, but that's okay. No one's gonna see it. And then I've got the peanut butter frosting. Measure out 2 half cups and put that on here so that I'm consistent with like the layers and all that stuff. Ugh. Peanut butter is like so sticky. It's kind of not something, if you like to stay clean, it's not something that's really easy to work with. This might be a little lopsided. Sorry if the video is lopsided. I'm not great at, I'm not great at filming, to be quite honest. Okay, so there's half a cup. Jeez Louise, that's a lot. Doesn't that seem like a lot of peanut butter? Icing stuff? Okay, then I'm supposed to do another, so I'm supposed to do 1 full cup, so I'll do another one. I'm not gonna measure out exactly half a cup or 2 half cups. I'm just gonna do it like this. If I had a spatula, like a flat spatula, that'd be really good to use right now. I portioned all these. These are 10 of the little peanut butter cups, and I chopped them up kind of smaller. Yeah, so I'm supposed to put these on top. I wonder if I should have chopped them up a little bit smaller. I don't know. Oh well. It is what it is. When people take a bite in, they're gonna be like, yum! Peanut butter frosting stuff and bits of this. Ooh, the second layer, it came across pretty flat, I'd say, across the top. I'm just gonna put you on top. Man, I never make layered cakes. And then I'm gonna measure out 2 more half cups of the peanut butter frosting stuff. 2 more half cups. I feel like I'm doing less than a half cup in each measurement. Well, I also know you need frosting for the final, the outside when you're done. That's when I could really use one of those flat spatulas, is for doing the outside, to keep it nice and like even Stevens. So we're kind of wondering if I should add more. Oh no, stay in there. And I'm trying not to tell Andy what it is. He keeps coming in the kitchen and looking and being so nosy. And I'm like, Andy, go out in the garage. Go do your garage stuff. Because I want to surprise him with it when it's done. Because like he's the one who likes peanut butter, and he'll enjoy this. And then I want to share the rest of it with different people. So I'm going to do it face down. Previously I was doing it face up. This is going to be face down. It'll be a nice... Oh God, this is the big one. Maybe I should do the big one on top. Oh man, I think I need to cut it. I need to make it smaller. It looks ridiculous to have the big one on top. Oh my God, I need to cut this. Butter frosting as smoothly as possible. And this is gonna be messy, guys. This is gonna be messy. You got peanut butter, you got cake, you got a top cake that's too big. My cake has sat in the fridge for an hour, chilling, and now I'm gonna put some chocolate ganache on it. The ganache was really easy. You just heat up some heavy cream and then let that go, mix it with like chocolate. They say to just put this in the center and let it naturally unfold, but I'm gonna like help it out a little bit. It's kind of a big blob. And then see what sides it goes down maybe. This is not the cutest cake, but you know. I really don't like that, like the peanut butter is all mixed with chocolate. Oop. Okay, they say just slowly let it unfold, let it drizzle. Okay, I'm gonna use a fork to get the rest out. Here we go. This is the cake. It does not look like this, does it? No, it does not. All smooth, whatever, okay? It's not the cutest, but I hope it tastes good and I hope Andy likes it because that's who I made it for. What do you think?
It's amazing.
Aw, thank you, honey.
That's so cool.
It's peanut butter chocolate cake for you.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
You did a very good job.
Thanks, hon. I'm glad you like it.
It looks great.
No. It's tall.
It's very tall.
It's dense. It's heavy.
Yeah.
You know, like those, like the Snickers cake was pretty dense.
Yeah.
And this is dense. And just like those donuts we had, the sidecar donuts were pretty dense too.
I think I got it.
All the peanut butter and chocolate you can handle. Okay, you got it? Whoa. There you go.
Oh.
There you go. Whoa. Hot diggity dog.
Oh, yeah.
You see the layers?
Yeah.
Cool. The cake is good. Like the cake itself I like. I tried some of it earlier. Yeah. Thanks for joining in while I bake that cake today. Andy's having some right now and he really enjoys it. And then I might bring some into my favorite coffee shop, which is where I bought coffee that went into the cake. Because when I buy coffee and bake with it, I like to bring some for them so they can taste it. And then I think I'll take the rest into work. Although it might be a little bit of a sugar overload because I just organized a staff appreciation event on Friday that had a lot of sugar and candy and stuff like that. So it might be a little bit too much sugar to bring into everybody, but yeah. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. I hope things are going well for you and have a good day.